Hey, is anybody out there? Let's go. Remix. What up? Hey, Chrissy in the building?
I'm here. How are you?
Pretty good. I want to hear this one more time. Hold on. Shout out Liberty Dragon.
Remix?
It's Nino Radio. Oh, yeah. We're here. I still got oil on my fingernails. It's Nino America. Chrissy Mago.
Whoop, whoop.
it's the cracker in the what they call me? The coconut.
We're the coconut cracker.
Kind of funky.
Crackanut. That's what we are. We're crackanut.
The cracker nuts.
You're a coconut. I'm a cracker. That's what we are.
All right. What up, y'all? Welcome to the livest show of them all. This is the best channel of everybody, y'all. You ain't got to even watch nobody else. Come watch us, y'all, for real. Let's get to it. It's Nino Radio. Oh, yeah. What up, Chrissy? How are you, sis? Let's go.
Hey, I'm good. How are you today?
I'm good. It's my last day off. Shout out everybody watching now and on the repeat. Yeah, my last day off. I'll go back to work tomorrow. Well, I better clap for myself because you know what? At least I get to go to work and
Yep.
you know how that goes. I told my wife we need to be playing the lottery. I said, baby, why can't we just be rich and just, anyways, I digress. Welcome back to the show, y'all. It's Monday, September 18th, 6:30. You know where your kids are? Let's go. So, sis, we're going to touch on a bunch of topics, y'all. We got a great show. We got some controversy. We got some drama for your mama and then some. So, Christy, let's get into it, sis. It's been a heck of a weekend. What's the first thing on your brain that you just want to touch on? I'll hand it over to you. Christy, go ahead. Do I really want to do that?
Yeah. Do you really want to do that? I want to talk about 1 penny hamburger day.
Oh, let's go. So 1 penny hamburger day. You got the info up on that, sis? I actually have a video on that. If I can pull it up.
And it's a really good video.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to that, but let's go in before I do that. Let's go to this one real quick. This one right here was crazy. We did an interview right here with Noemi, the house, last night. It's basically the September, October, November months. Oh, yeah. So I just want to do something a little bit different, a little fresh. Check out this video, y'all. It's an awesome little interview about a Patriot in Cali. A lot of weird things happen in Cali, sis, and Christy's going to tell her story. She has kind of a ghost tale to tell herself about her upbringing, and we'll go get to that as soon as possible. But this one right here we dropped last night, and it was kind of an impromptu video. Shout out Noemi and her story that she told last night. Christy, go ahead before I go to the penny burgers.
The penny burgers. What was I supposed to be talking about? Sorry, I was sending out to everybody on IG. I am so sorry.
No, the house.
Oh, yeah, the house. No, it was a good story. Just that, I think that she was a little bit nervous last night, but she really told a good story of, this house that they moved in, that they felt like that they brought spirits along with them to this house because things would happen to them. Get pushed down the steps, feel somebody pulling the blanket off of them, in the middle of the night, lots of weird things, and found out that there was like a lot of criminal history around that area of that house. Yeah. So
pretty wild.
It was a good video though. Yeah. People need to listen.
So let me get to what Chrissy's talking about. Chrissy is talking about, I know I shared it. Oh, it's right here. Let's go back to this other screen, ladies and gentlemen. Boom. So this right here was all over, TikTok. I saw it on TikTok. You shared it, Christy. This video I made on YouTube. Basically, I used your clip. What do you know about this, sis? Basically, I'll tell you what I know, but you go ahead, sis. What do you know?
Just so there was just a lot of conspiracy theories out about it. It is National Hamburger Day or whatever the official title is. But Wendy's and I believe McDonald's both were letting you get a cheeseburger for a penny. And like, I think at Wendy's, you had to buy something to get it for a penny or something like that. But just lots of conspiracy theories going on around about the way that things, and we got to be careful with our MAGA lingo here, can be put into meat, and that they have approved like the lab grown meat now. And it was weird that just like not too long ago, there was a national beef shortage. And all this, and now they're able to sell these hamburgers and cheeseburgers for a penny. So that was a big conspiracy theory going on. But so I found out, and this was just about 3 hours ago, that there was a 58,000 pound recall on hamburger meat, Nino, for being contaminated with E. coli, and was like, "Uh-oh, hope that wasn't anything that anybody ate."
Yeah, that's kind of interesting. It's right here on the 16th of September. This deal with the penny burgers at Wendy's is between the 18th and the 22nd to celebrate National Cheeseburger Day. And what people are up in arms about is this scene right here. It's from the Simpsons House of Horror, especially after Halloween, talking about basically these burgers that turn you into zombies. Now,
yeah,
I stated what I believe about The Simpsons, that basically they make so many, episodes that you're bound to pick something up that's going to be relatable to America or history or whatever you want to call it. I'm not trying to downplay any of my people that, that believe a lot of weird stuff that happens, because I do believe they will broadcast their ideas and situations to the public before they do so. Basically, it's witchcraft. They got to show you the spell before they put you under it. But I don't know if this has anything to do with the the penny burgers, because I said it earlier. I'd understand if it was a whole slew of a brand new burger that they introduced, but I think what they're doing is just knocking down their price to a penny. So I don't think it's going to be too dangerous whatsoever. But I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to, make videos about this, expose this, and whatnot. So anyways, I made the video, y'all. It's on the YouTube. Check it out if you can. Final words on this, Christy. Go ahead.
No, me just being a conspiracy theorist at heart, it just, seeing those posts of that just like jogged my memory of the beef shortage and the meat shortage, and then about the lab grown meat. And then there was just something that we were talking about on your YouTube the other day about what could be put in the meat that some of us decided not to take, and just kind of just got my mind going in a million different directions.
So what's the deal with the lab-grown meat? Betsy says the FDA approved this in restaurants way before today. Yeah, when they had something else going on in the news. Basically, y'all, are we already eating that? Is that how that works? Eating lab-grown meats? I don't know. That's wild. We got so much things going on. Go ahead.
Well, they say that it has to be clearly marked. I know that it was less than a month ago that they had officially declared the chicken lab-grown meat.
Wow.
But I don't want it. Y'all can have it. Find somebody else to do it. I don't want to.
Okay, now let's get to the next subject, y'all. This one's interesting. This is kind of, this is going to be, I want to make a whole reaction video to this separately, but y'all let us know what y'all think. Well, wrong one. We got some more things to talk about. This is a video by Loza. Christy, I'm going to do a reaction video later. You call me about this. We kind of disagree about this, and it's fine. We can agree to disagree, but basically, what's the backstory on this, Christy? Give me all the juicy details. We don't give a flip. We say what we want on social media and in real life. But Loza Alexander is a rapper. Christy, go ahead and give us the backstory of him and then this situation. And we're going to play this video and a little bit of it to show you what we're talking about. Go ahead, sis.
So Loza, like you said, is a Patriot rapper. He does mention Jesus in some of his songs, but he had a song that went pretty viral. And I cannot think of the name of the song off the top of my head right now. A few years ago, he states that he is undergoing chemotherapy for a type of leukemia, and has asked for several fundraisers and things like that for that. One was for the actual cancer treatment. The other was to help him pay off his record label, or pay off payments that he owed them or something. I don't understand how the music industry works, but it just didn't sound right to me.
Okay, Christy, real quick. He got 50 racks, 50,000, ladies and gentlemen, for his first fundraiser to raise money for his cancer treatments, whatever, right? 50,000. No, but I'm saying one person donated 50,000. Christy,
just one person.
What was my stance on this when, I'm probably one of the, well, I'm not saying one of the only ones, but I was very vocal about this guy. What was I saying about Loza?
You just said that take it like a man. Like, don't beg people for, money for your cancer treatments. And then, him saying that he needed, new mattresses and things like that, that take it like a man,
Yep.
Work for, if you didn't have health insurance, get your health insurance or whatever, but not to beg people that are, that are struggling really bad.
Yeah.
For money. And, said it pretty, you said it a lot harsher than what I said it, but I believe it's true. I just know that there was one donor that was 50,000. I think he got close to
50,000.
100,000. Yeah, I think 100,000 was, or 75,000 was like his first platform donation that he got, and then I think he was asking for another 100,000 on this one.
That's when I really started
And
talking crap about the dude, right? I
mhm,
bet.
right.
Go ahead, sis. Before I turn to this guy, we're gonna watch part of his video. Shout out to homie Acolyte in the comments, brother. Check this out. This is a crazy video. I'm gonna do a little switcheroo here, but finish your statement before I go in on this guy. Go ahead, sis.
So there's been just statements made by him that he it was going to be doing a new song, and that Drake and 21 Savage were featured on it.
These are some of
And
the
a lot of people,
biggest rappers in the game. Go ahead.
Drake is massive. Like, he's on
Yeah.
tour right now.
Britney
And
Spears.
yeah.
Britney
And
Spears. You know we're old. That level. Britney
yeah, no.
Spears. Justin Timberlake.
Yeah. But yeah, he's on tour right now. And so this video came out. There is massive controversy about this video.
Why?
Because he is saying that AI was not used.
Are you sure he
Everybody
was
else,
saying he said that?
I'm positive. Has he changed his stance from whenever he was first called out about it? I don't know, because I don't follow him anymore. But whenever he first started talking about this, he said, "You'll see, there was no AI involved in this at all." Now, if he's changed his stance, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if he has or not. But
Adam.
his first comments were no. And actually, there's somebody that can answer some of the questions right down here in the chat. But from what I understand, his first comments were no, it was not AI, that he really was with Drake and 21 Savage for this video shoot and all of that.
Okay.
And the next thing I know, the video is being dropped, but there's lots of controversy about this video right now.
Christy, see if you can get Juicy on the line if we can get her statement. She runs an awesome page, one of the best pages on Instagram about Patriot music. Her and Loza do not get along, and I'm going to say this before I start this video, y'all. Check this out. It's crazy. So what I said is this, right? The dude was begging for money when he had cancer. I even said, I don't even believe the dude got cancer, whatever, right? But that was one thing. Then I seen him begging for more money to get out of a record deal. And basically, quit messaging me, people. We're talking about the Advocate page in a minute. We got some crazy things going on. Drama over there, too, we're involved in. Anyways, so Loza starts asking for money for a record contract. 100 racks, y'all. After he done got 100 plus for the cancer treatment. And I said it straight up. Fool, take your lick like a man. And if it calls for it, die like one. And I don't care if anybody don't like that stance. I'm from West Texas. This is how we are, how men are. We don't beg for nothing. We work our asses off for what we got, and that's it. And one day we were going to die. Simple. Truth. So I went out and I didn't really make a big deal about it, but I made some posts and people were telling me, yeah, you're right. But I was just vocally saying, hey, bro, get a job, quit begging, whatever, like, shame on you. Everybody's in Bidenomics and Biden's America, and you're asking people for money. We're all broke and hurting. Well, I ain't hurting too bad, but you know what I'm saying? A lot of people are hurting bad, and so I left it at that. Who cares, right? Christy came to me with this video. And I'm going to be honest, y'all. I don't believe that Loza would have said that this was AI, because there's no way he's that dumb to claim that. Because even Brother Acolyte's in here, he knows, all of us know this is AI. You can tell. Well, I'm going to play the video. But check this out. Christy sent me, first of all, he was getting into it with Juicy. That's our sister, right? About the music, whatever. Yeah. She got a better, she could probably explain it better if we can get her on. I don't know if we can. But the point is this, though. Christy brought this to my attention that Loza dropped this video. I go to TikTok and I see the video. It's clearly AI. It's, Loza's body with Drake's face, and he's rapping and singing it. Now, this is where it's kind of a twist on the game. Christy and everybody's mad that he's using AI. Christy told me what I thought about it. I said, man, it's ingenious. I might not like the guy. I think yeah, I think he's, well, hey, we all got our own opinion, but I'm gonna say I think he's probably a bum, someone that bums off of women and whatever. That's just my opinion. Just looking at him, judging him by the way I see his videos and his how he is. That's just an opinion. I say he looks like someone that just bums off of women. He's already bumming off of his audience and asking for them to pay his hospital bills and record deal bills. But anyways, so Christy said that the video came out, but I'm gonna be honest. I thought it was a great marketing scheme. The song is, I mean, fire as far as today's standards. I mean, it's catchy. People in the comments are going crazy. He went viral. He got big numbers. And I give him props because why? It's very hard in today's day and age to do big numbers without selling your soul or being a degenerate. This video was very, what's the word here? He was very, what's the word I'm trying to use this? It was ingenious. He was very smart. I give him props for this maneuver. I know we don't like him. I know Juicy don't like him. I know a lot of people don't like Loza. Bryson don't like him. But like I said, this video, this song, everything about it is just brilliant. Yeah, I said it. I'm not a hater. I know when I see fire content, he did the damn thing. And I know when people don't like him. I don't really like him either as a person. Without me keep talking to continue talking, I'm going to play the video, y'all. You can judge for yourself about this video. Again, big numbers, and he just started. He's probably gonna hit 1 million views with this video. He might even get shut down by Drake and all them because they don't like when they use this AI stuff. But we'll check it out. Well, I don't think it's good, sis. I think that this is good for our movement. I honestly think, and I'll let you combat that real quick, sis, but I think this is good for us because the other side, they cheat. Say what we want about Loza. We might not agree with him personally and all that, but he is on our side. He's a MAGA hatter. He might not be the best Christian, but at this point, sis, I'm down to play a little bit dirty. It's like my wife said. The leftists, they want to use the Constitution when it pleases them. We got to start breaking these rules, y'all, or we're going to keep losing. The last guy finished his last. You saw what happened with Trump and the whole voting situation. I'll digress, but I want to win, and I'm tired of finishing last. So that's why I say, you know what, Loza? Good job on this video. Use these industry people and put that MAGA hat on their head and in the rap song and use it for our side for once. Let's win some. Let's go. Christy, you refute that real quick if you want.
Yeah, I'll rebuke it.
Okay.
Yep. No, I don't agree. I think that he is a grifter. I think that, I talked to you a little bit about this pre-show, that I would be extremely pissed off if I knew you were trying to do your thing and keep your brand, and somebody came in and used your likeness, your voice, your hand movements, your sayings to profit off of like you. And I just think that he's flip-flopped his story so many times about this. He literally told Juicy, that it was Drake and 21 Savage in the video at first. I think he got called out so much that that he knew that he had to say it was AI. And I mean, is it a good song? Is it a great video? I mean, it was professionally done. I will give him that.
Well, I don't even know if it was professionally done. It looks kind of ghetto, to be honest. I'm just saying the whole look, everything was just ingenious. I'm not saying it was a professionally done, but I'm just saying it was well put together as far as, like Charleston White. You don't need to be professional. I'm just saying hot content is hot content no matter how professional it is. But continue, sis. I'm not trying to correct you.
No, I was just saying that, like I do understand that all publicity is good publicity, but not. I just think that AI is taking it to a realm that it could do damage to a lot of people and a lot of things, facial recognition type things,
So, Christy, so back to my point was, though, do you think that in this situation where we're trying to win the presidency, let's be honest, we're trying to influence the culture, you think that his song should, you said earlier, you think his song should get banned? You think Loza should be taken down for this song?
If Drake and 21 Savage didn't give him permission to use their likeness, absolutely. Damn. We have a right to privacy and we have a right to freedom. We have our basic rights. And if somebody, like I said, if somebody,
but what if Drake and 21 don't even own their names? We heard it all the time. They signed 360 deals and they get ripped off themselves. Some guys can't even use their own names because they sign it off. I'm not trying to debate for Loza, but I kind of am. What if they're not even really getting paid from their own name themselves? What if it's just a brand? Like it's like a Nike or a Jordan, go ahead.
Well, it would be like, that would be the same thing if you got put into a huge contract by some sponsor and then you had somebody coming out doing something in your likeness. They are going to go after him for this if they did not give permission. I believe this is just what I believe. And I just think it's a really fine line of Nino, I would hate to see somebody do this to you and it looks so real. It really
Yeah,
truly
I'm
does.
gonna
And when
play
you
it.
get into the video, yeah, that it could pass off as your opinion,
No, it's
as you
crazy.
doing something, and
No, y'all
I
gotta
just have a
see.
problem with it.
Hold on. And y'all, yeah, let us know in the comments what y'all think. Y'all, it's free speech. We can agree to disagree. It's all good. But I'm gonna tell you, Christy said, I'll get mad, if they would have used your face. I said, Christy, if Drake or if someone used my face, I wouldn't care. I'd be like, go ahead. That's what I'm thinking, whatever. And I'm not trying to say, well, to be honest, I gotta be careful. I'm not like I want some kind of degenerate material. You know what I'm saying? So I guess I see your point, sis, right? Like, what if Drake and them didn't agree with the MAGA hat, or with our politics, and they find out Loza's doing this? So I guess it's kind of invasion of
Or
privacy, like
even
you
if they
said. Yeah, you're
didn't,
right, because
even
I
if
wouldn't want me to be put on some perverted, degenerate content. So I guess I see your
that's
point.
what yeah, that's what I was trying
But
to
I
say.
like this for our. I'm just saying, sis, I like this for our side. I want to win. We need a dub over here. Like let's play a little unfair every now and then. Let's play the video, y'all. Sorry for going so long winded. It's just a passionate debate because, like I said, as a person, I rock with Juicy. I don't like Loza. I think he's the scumbag, probably. I don't know. Just honest man's opinion. But this video is fire. Let's watch it. If I can find it, where's it at? Where is it at?
That's what I thought too, Juicy. It does look like Loza's body in all the shots.
It is his body. You could tell.
What is a woman? It's your mama. You that confused? Let me come and watch it.
That's Loza right
it's
there.
Your mama. It sure ain't your daddy.
That's right. Go ahead.
President Biden joining in on the conversation. We didn't know what a woman. We didn't know what a woman is. A woman is your mama.
That's right. Tell him about Pastor.
That man is past 80, isn't he? He's past 80, right?
I believe so.
You mean to tell me you past 80 and you don't know your mama and your wife?
That's right.
Is a woman.
Sean the loser. Body got these people looking stupid, dumb. Sean the loser. People think they cats and dogs clueless. Sean the loser. Grandpa Joe sleeping, popping Rufus. Sean the loser. They can't see that Trump is winning, still we winning.
Yeah, Loza got me seeing red, about to put these Tommies to bed. Yeah, tea time for the team slime, got Trump on their head. Yeah, players, they don't want smoke with me. I'm too lit like the old Kobe. I'm too sick like the new COVID. Not boosted, I'm on a new level. Call me Ruth Chris, cause I...
See, I can tell. Anybody can tell this is AI. I'm looking right at it. It's like glitching on his face, and that's Loza's body. But what I thought was ingenious about this, besides the video, it's ghetto. It's all right. It's not most professional, but the lyrics. If Loza wrote this, whoever wrote these lyrics sound just like Drake's delivery, the cadence, the vocabulary, it's the voice. This is crazy. If it wouldn't even be for Loza, let's be honest, y'all, I wouldn't even be watching this crap because I don't give a flip about rap music, to be honest. But if this was anybody else and I got to see it, I would probably say the same thing. It's not because I'm doing for Loza. I'm just saying this is very, like Christy kind of said earlier, this is wild with AI, y'all. This is, besides politics and whatever else, to see this, to hear it, this right here is crazy. You want to touch on that, Christy, before I continue?
No, go ahead. Just
okay.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
Want beef, but a move, bitch. I'ma sue the schools cause they ruthless. Trying to teach the kids to be stupid. Like, what is a woman? What do you think? Y'all need to put down the drink. Liberal soft, they look like a mink. Y'all need to word out the kinks. Biden don't even know what a woman is. Even though he got a mama and some kids. I'm confused, I don't understand this. Deep state really trying to plan this. Popping in and out like an ad-lib. They be cloning people, ain't no capping. Plan B's, they gon' make it happen. Killing off black babies, goddamn.
Wow.
Yeah, life is crazy, MAGA wave getting icy, baby. Yeah, price of taking, that's why I'm going twice as crazy. Yeah, white Mercedes, Trump flag on the license, baby.
Hey.
Yeah, lights sedated, body sleeping up in Maui, maybe. Yeah, everybody so confused in it, watching CNN and they cool with it. Like being them, they finna move with it. They don't even know they gon' lose in it. I identify as a patriot and I don't care about you little coon niggas. Y'all really believe y'all cats and dogs should identify as a
Sean the loser. Body got these people looking stupid, dumb. Sean the loser. People think they cats and dogs clueless. Sean the loser. Grandpa Joe sleeping, popping Rufus. Sean the loser. They can't see that Trump is winning, still we winning. Strong delusion, they the type to get boosted. Strong delusion, more stupid than stupid. Strong delusion.
So there's Loza. I don't even hear it. I don't care. But let's go to 21 Savage. Now this is a big time rapper right here. It looks like him. Like I said, I guess Juicy said that her friend couldn't tell. Let's be honest then. Good point, Christy or Juicy. But Christy, some people probably can't tell. You know, some people get duped easily, or they ain't really too hip on technology or even celebrities, right?
And maybe that's, yeah, you're absolutely right. And maybe that's really what the last fundraiser was for. Maybe he paid them to use their likeness.
Wow. Well, not just that, Christy. You know what's crazy about this? It's called strong delusion. That's biblical. It basically, the end times, there will be a strong delusion basically placed upon mankind. And if you think about it, y'all, we talk about Project Bluebeam and all these weird, you know, this technology that can basically mimic people, put things in the sky. You know what I'm saying? We never know, you know, Christ returning. That could be a holographic image or whatever they call it. You know what I'm saying? Project Bluebeam, look it up. I mean, this stuff right here is all marching towards the beast system and the beast outcome, right? End times kind of stuff. I'm not saying that's what it is. I'm just saying this right here looks like it could play a part in the end time situation. Let's continue. I want to hear the 21 Savage. This is a big time rapper. He's a London. He's from London, but he's from America.
We winning.
Y'all don't like us, come and do something. Strong delusion, y'all losing something. Common sense, y'all the opposite. Y'all real stupid, our goons coming. Sweeping y'all like I'm brooming something. We don't need the legs, put the shooters on them. Trump 24, we finna move something. Commies ain't finna do nothing. How can y'all tell y'all kids to sit in a litter box? How can y'all tell y'all daughters that the men are us? Fighting the type of guy that make your money stop. Somebody get them fired for that Ruger pop. Trump is on our side, the rest of y'all are us. Don't trust that Indian guy just cause he talk the talk. Trump a gangster, called Rico before I did. Follow the street code, he won't rat, that's all I'm saying. Big 4L finna vote red, hope the left side get a toe tag. No remorse for their whole ass, but I'm making moves, make them more mad. Strong illusion, y'all super lost, getting hot in here, they wanna cool us off. Red wave like the Kool-Aid boss, bust through their wall like a Randy Moss.
Okay. That's not really my stuff. I'm balling and weaving. It's a good little beat, good lyrics, whatever. The video kind of sucks, boring. But like I said, you see this on TikTok, clips from it. It's just something else. So there it is, y'all. Loza's song called Strong Delusion. We're debating right now if this is right, what he did. Again, like I said, I'm trying to win, you know, break the rules, bend the rules, whatever. They're using these guys' likeness. I'm pretty sure, well, I think without their permission. Chrissy says maybe they would have paid them. I don't know. But let us know in the comments, y'all, what y'all think about this video. Again, I don't really listen to rap. I ain't gonna lie, at work, I listen to some rap from like back in the day, Bone Thugs, or just old school songs, you know, just when I'm driving my truck, if that. But usually I'm listening to podcasts. But like new rap and these guys, Drake and 21 Savage, I never listen to these guys. And Loza, I never listen to him either. But the point is, I just said that I thought it was pretty ingenious with him using AI with the voice and the song and the video to, you know, to make a video. I thought that was pretty crazy and interesting, to say the least.
I know that Loza's really upset right now. I guess Charlie Kirk.
What happened?
No, actually it's up on Juicy's
Can I find
page. Yeah, on Instagram. I guess he's really upset that he's saying he got blackballed again, that Charlie Kirk didn't give him the praise that he needed or something like that.
I kind of believe it. I kind of believe it because I feel like I get blackballed too. And I know that Loza's not liked, you know, and I'm not coming to his defense, but I believe how he could be blackballed by the MAGA movement. A lot of people don't like him. And Charlie Kirk, I don't like him. He's a weakling in my opinion, but you know, that's a whole nother story. But I believe that Loza could be blackballed. You know, a lot of us get blackballed in the MAGA movement, or even in just the industry in general. Go ahead, sis. Sorry.
Juicy just said that this was filmed in his parents' yard where he lives. I think, he lives with his parents. Yeah.
What's up with these mountains back there? It looks like he lives like in a nice area. Wow. Beautiful.
I don't know where that is. That could be.
You see the mountains on the back?
Yeah. Could that be green screen or no?
Yeah, no, I don't think that's green screen. It's too far of a shot, sis. Queen Sheba says I thought that was 21 Savage. No, sis. What we're talking about is Loza Alexander using 21 Savage's likeness and voice. Same thing with Drake. Let me show you real quick, sis. I don't know if Queen just got in here, but he used. I think the 21 Savage was pretty looked pretty real. But look right here, this looks fake, but it looks pretty good still, though. You know, that's Loza with Drake's face on there. And like the homie Acolyte says that they have apps to do this. And I think I've seen them. So I guess this might not be too much future tech, but this is like the first time I've seen a video and heard the song to really say like, damn, that is kind of blurring the lines, sis. This is pretty, It's pretty crazy how close they can get to the real likeness, and the sound. The sound is on point. Now the imagery, maybe he was a little bit more bigger. He had the right size body. Had somebody play the right character. It would be right on point. Imagine though, Christy, in chat in 5 years, what it's going to look like. Go ahead, sis.
Oh wow, yeah.
What's up, Cop? Find us in the building. Anyway, so there it is, y'all. Loza. I know everybody probably has probably tripping out that I'm not really. I guess I am defending him, but I'm just saying. I just thought that him making the video with these guys on there blowing up on TikTok. I just thought that was a genius move. Because, like I said, I mean, let's be honest, y'all. Look at my videos. Okay, I got some of the hardest. I put some of the most hardest work. Me and Christy recently. I'm self-funded. I get 200, 300, sometimes 5,000 views on a video, 6,000, usually 300 to 400, 500 views. Thank y'all. But my videos on Instagram are really blowing up. But, I'm just saying, we're fighting for 200 to 500 views, y'all, on a video. So to see Loza, pushing the MAGA rap, the MAGA hat, whatever you want to call it, and get hundreds of thousands of views, even millions, I can't hate on that. Because like I said, I want our side to win, and he might be a degenerate, whatever he is. I've heard him say that he's a Christian. That's between him and God, to be honest. I can't judge someone's salvation or their walk with the Lord, but I just know that he's running up the numbers big time, and that's undeniable. Love him or hate him, he's doing that. Final words, sis. I'm going to move on. Go ahead.
He's a weenie.
Hey, no, Christy, hey, I agree too. I'm saying I'm separating the man from the movement and the music. You know what I mean? The numbers. I'm a numbers guy. I'm a content creator. You know what I'm saying? You can't deny that he's got big numbers on certain platforms. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? As far as him begging for money, I think I was one of the only ones calling him out about the money, a while back. But he didn't even listen to me. I don't know if he knows who I am, but I know I didn't like when he was, begging for money. I think that's, horrible. But every man can do what they want. If someone gives them money, that's on them. Go ahead.
No, I don't know. I just have not cared for him for a really long time. I don't know. I've heard enough about him. Yeah, he's just a grifter, and I just don't think that if he did this,
Drake on meth.
I know. I saw that. I think he should have definitely gave.
My vest is going. Sorry.
I know it. He should have just said that, he had the permission to use their likeness or whatever. I don't know. I just think it's kind of tacky.
Okay, sorry, I'm back.
Like I said, I'd be pissed off if we worked so hard to build your brand up and somebody put you on something that you didn't give permission to.
Yeah, straight up. Whatever, everybody. Everybody in the building, y'all. Again, so there it is, y'all. We probably talked too much on the guy. Who really cares? Let's go to my stuff. What's up, Life with Zay? Shout out to brother. We'll make a video pretty soon. Let's go to my stuff now, sis. We went viral. Oh, damn, where's it at? What am I doing over here? Okay, sis, let's talk about this. Christy, we know all too well about this. And I want to talk about the Advocate, too. Don't let me forget about our page for exploited women and children. Let's see here. Sis, this right here. Let's go to this video. I'm not going to play it. I'll let it play in the background, I guess. But let me move it over if I can do so. This video, sis. And then, you know what? This makes me mad, sis, to be honest. I've seen a lot of people, right? Like, even this is what I'm saying, like people on our side, really lame, conservative, so-called, posting a story with this, sharing this, saying, oh, y'all got tricked. This was fake. Okay, smart guy with no views. We admitted it, that it was a skit. I kind of knew it was a skit probably the first 10 minutes, and then I had to re-edit my caption. But the point is, Christy, this thing got almost, 250,000 views?
Yeah.
20,000, almost 20,000 shares, or 3,000 comments, 20,000 likes. Like, this thing that went viral, y'all. We went viral for once, y'all. Not for once, but again, should I say. But I'm just saying, Christy, I'm gonna say this and I'll hand it to you, sis. I shared this yesterday. It went viral on YouTube. I got a violation on TikTok. I made a video about it. Y'all can check it out on the YouTube. But this went viral on Instagram. It hit almost 250,000 views and climbing. The phone's going off the chain with notifications, and it kind of pisses me off, right? Because you got some people in the comments saying this is fake. Well, no, Sherlock, I put in the caption. But then you see some of these lame ass conservative influencers on Instagram sharing it and saying y'all got tricked, it was fake. Like, are you happy that it was a skit? Like, I don't know. That's why it would kind of irk me about the video. Sis, is one person I saw that said that. I was like, man, shut up. You're a non-factor anyways. You're boring, but you want to come on here and hate on this clip. Go ahead, sis. What do you think about this clip?
I like the clip. I mean, I could tell that it was a skit from the beginning, but it is exactly what every parent should be doing
Right.
with their kids. Somebody kind of tried to get aggressive in the comments with me and said, "You're so upset over the flag." I said, "No, I'm not upset over the flag. I'm upset over the indoctrination and the persuasion, because that's not inclusion. Inclusion does not include persuasion and indoctrination." And this mama right here, if whether it was a skit or not, every parent should be doing this.
Yeah, I totally agree. Imagine if they did, what would happen? But what's up, y'all? God bless everybody up in here in the chat. It's my people. So anyways, yeah, this went viral, y'all, and check it out on my Instagram, but it's everywhere, right? It's on Facebook, YouTube. I made a video about it. It's everywhere, y'all, and check it out if you get a chance. But I'm just saying, y'all, if y'all rock with Nino America, y'all C45ers, Trumpers, Christians, we got one, y'all. We got a piece of the pie. We went viral, and we're happy about that. I mean, it's good that people are checking out our content, and they're seeing that we shared it. One of the first ones. Everybody shared it at one point, but you know, I'm getting like notifications, 50 to 60 shares every like 2-3 hours. I mean, it's going crazy. Same thing like with the Trump woman dancing with the Trump cutout. That's already at 250,000 views also. So we're just doing it, y'all, and this is a pretty interesting clip. It basically hit the heart of a lot of people, good and bad. Mostly everybody, Christy, right, in the comments, they support this move by this actress, right?
Oh, 99% of the comments are definitely positive. And one of the best comments that I saw in there, somebody said, "It really is a shame that they have walked into their child's school and seen rainbow flags up, but they won't allow the American flag for the children to say Pledge of Allegiance to anymore."
Wow. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Let me fix this, y'all. Sorry, I had to put on my AC. It's too hot back here.
Chula, it was just to show like the way that moms should be standing up to these teachers whenever they had, like, she's supposed to be teaching geography and world history, and had the rainbow flag over the top of it, and is doing more like indoctrination than she is teaching. So it was more of like a skit to show parents that they need to stand up to this mess.
But to be honest, I mean, like I said in my video, I did the video. If you want to check it out, Chula, it's on my YouTube. Just click. It's like a 6-minute video, and it explains basically what I think is the point of the whole video. But what it's showing is what we see all the time. We see a bunch, besides the woman doing this, we never see that really, to be honest. But we see a liberal, blue-haired witch Democrat indoctrinating children in a public school setting, and a mother upset about it. Someone said I should do a skit like this and go viral. I'll probably do a skit like this and go to jail. I'll probably do a skit like this and get banned.
Yeah, forever.
Yeah. So it's not gonna work like that,
they
y'all.
won't let you have internet anymore.
We trying, y'all. It's very hard, y'all. I'm gonna be honest. It's very hard to make good content and not get in trouble and not get what else is the word here? Not get banned. And it's hard to make content that's not degenerate, y'all. To be honest, because if I was up here making degenerate content, I probably could already hit a million followers, y'all, but that's not how it works. Anyway, so let's go from that, Christy. Let's go ahead and go to, we're on the Instagram right now currently, right? Let's go to IG. We on the Safari. What do I want to look at next, sis? What else we were talking about, sis, before we get out of here?
Let's talk about the person that said that they expected the Earth to be hit by that meteor, and what was it, 2168?
Yeah, what about it, sis?
I don't know. I just think it's that fear mongering stuff again that the media tries to put on all of us. And I knew it was something. Yeah,
someone had shared this, y'all. Seen it. Scientists predict asteroid will destroy Earth in 2182. They're always saying this stuff, y'all. Fear mongering, I believe it is. And I just seen some of the big pages share this. I shared it too, and people were in the comments on Facebook saying, "I ain't worried about it. I'm gonna be dead by then." But I mean, damn, you don't think about your kids, but and your grandkids. But I digress, y'all. I don't know how true this is, but they say we're gonna die all the time, from global warming and whatnot.
Yeah.
People ain't believing it.
Yeah, I mean, it's everything, it's even, I just watched videos today about the food that we eat and how
Yeah.
it's so different than the food that was raised. You see these perfect green peppers and orange and yellow bell peppers in grocery stores that you can tell are just how much they've been modified and all of that. That's not what we ever picked out of the garden. Like, we cut around the wormholes, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's just, yeah.
And let's get to this, y'all. I'm gonna get to the YouTube real quick, ladies and gentlemen. If I get a chance, check out the Nino America YouTube. Hold on, real quickly. I gotta reset my mic, y'all. That way I don't be like a Chinese kung fu movie, y'all. Moving my lips all at different timing. But anyways, this is my YouTube channel, y'all. Check it out. We're really putting a lot of fire content out.
Food fighting.
Hey, right? We got a lot of videos out, y'all. Check them out. Basically, I'm gonna go through them real quick. This is the one with Russell Brand, y'all. This first one, I go right here on the left. They're saying that he's a pervert, a predator. They did that with Trump, with everybody, Andrew Tate. So take it with a grain of salt. But this is a video I did, a reaction video to liberal hive mind, breaking down the whole situation. Russell Brand is being attacked. The next one I made is called Mama is Mad. That's the one with the rainbow flag. The next one is the Diabolical Burgers. That's the Wendy's burger. The next one is this thing with Joe. This one's interesting, y'all. The military jet got jacked 7 hours ago. I reported on that. Basically, what happened is an $80 million fighter jet F-35 was missing. The pilot ejected himself out there. He had self-flying pilot mode on, sis, and they're like, where did this jet go to, right? So people were thinking that it went to Cuba. China had a base there, and they said an F-35 landed there, but with breaking news, I just reported on it. They found the F-35 jet in, I think, Charleston, in a field where they thought it would be. The funny thing is, Chrissy, they were asking people to report a jet. They had like a number and saying that if you've seen that jet anywhere, to report it to the, I guess, to the FBI or the whoever. Like, what the hell?
Too bad they don't do that for all the missing. Too bad they don't do that for all the missing children in your city.
That's right, sis. So anyway, I made a video on that. We got another one right here called Flesh-Eating Bacteria. Check it out, y'all. Me and Chrissy are discussing some crazy stories about people that are swimming in hot water and basically getting the flesh-eating bacteria. They die quick. I had a video about Hunter Biden being indicted. That kind of disappeared, that story, right? Oprah deletes everything. Another story about Hunter Biden being indicted. And then Senator Kennedy reading a graphic book. Anyways, y'all check out the YouTube, y'all. We're putting in a lot of work on the YouTube. We're trying. And like I said, that's why I kind of gave props to Loza for being a marketing genius. Because, hey, he's getting thousands of views on his videos. Let's be honest. I'm not. I'm trying the hardest I can. And it's tough, y'all. So if that guy can get a glitch to jump up there, I would say as long as he's not breaking the law or hurting somebody, but he might be breaking the law. he might get, I wouldn't say arrested, but he might be breaking the law with using that Drake, AI. But
yeah,
either way, he's getting a lot of views, y'all. Last thing
he might be bad boys in a minute.
Yeah, he might be locked up. But the last thing I want to talk about, sis, real quick, this is pretty sorry. This is really sorry, y'all. I'm gonna go to the Advocate. Chrissy, give us a quick. While I jump over there, give us a quick rundown on this story, how sad it is, what they're doing to this woman. Go ahead, Christy.
It really is terrible. So we posted the video of the mom talking about her little girl getting molested in daycare. It had some pretty graphic content in there of the diaper and the report from the hospital and all of that. So some people opened up a page that says Justice for Ariana, that was her little girl's name, and unfortunately have not used it to try to get justice for Ariana. The only thing that the mother asked was, if you have specific questions about anything, ask me, because it is still in an investigation at this point. And these people started dragging her for her past.
Man, for a DWI or DUI she had?
Yeah, something like a DUI. And they were like dragging her terribly for it. And like this mom, if y'all literally saw the video and saw the damage that was done to this little girl, you would understand that none of that matters. We were just all one like red light away from getting pulled over and getting a DUI. I cried my way out of one whenever I was like 21 years old.
Whoa.
And yeah, I turned on the faucets begging, please. And, it just, we've all done stupid things and you can't look at people's past for that. And instead of her getting to grieve her daughter, she's like trying to fight for like her reputation right now. Pretty much,
Chris-
it's pretty sad.
And Christy, you know what's crazy, y'all, about this is, first of all, a lot of our followers couldn't finish the video. It's very disturbing to say the least. You know, it's talking about a child being, you know, violated. I don't like doing these videos, but they tag us so many times and they get a hold of us. And Christy, we got to do them sooner or later. And we're trying to help people. So we're doing the video, right? And people are sending me messages. I'm going to be transparent. They're sending me messages to this woman saying that she's a witch. And they're sending me a picture of a Baphomet or something on her post from a month ago. You know what? I'm going to say it like this. You know, even Satanists and witches, their kids matter too, if that's the case. You know, like, why is it? I mean, even if she is a witch or whatever, I don't even know who she is, to be honest. Y'all, we even prayed before we did the video. We always pray with these people before we do a video. She didn't have a problem with that, okay? But why is it when someone starts talking about children being preyed upon, there's so much backlash against these people that are trying to do for the children, i.e. the mother? So they're sending me messages that she's a witch. That somebody said, Nino, all you can do is pray for her, hope she found salvation. Like, don't help her. I'm like, first of all, ma'am, you're not going to tell me what to do. You might know me from the Advocate page. I'm a nice guy on the Advocate page, but I'm Nino America. I do what the hell I want to do. Right, Christy?
Right.
I'm not going to listen to nobody. So don't be writing me.
Especially whenever it comes to justice for a kid.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Don't be writing. I got the message, y'all. They're writing me, sending me screenshots that she's a witch. But really, they didn't even say nothing but just a screenshot of a picture that she has on her Facebook page from a month ago. Like, I mean, it's not even, when I saw it, I'm like, oh, she's so horrible. But they're telling me you can't help her. She's a witch. Just pray that she finds Jesus. Like, what? Like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to help the person. I mean, I'm just doing a live video, getting a couple thousand views on her story. You know, like, the point is, y'all, go to this video. This is just the YouTube thumbnail. It don't really get no traction. This is the video. This is the video right here. Where's it at? Yeah, just for Ariana, right here. 49 shares. It don't have the numbers. It's like 3,000 views. We had about 3,000 views on this video on the YouTube, on the Facebook. But I don't even want to go to the comments, right? Because now they're slandering her. And they're telling me, you know what they're saying, Christy? That, where was the father at? Who else was around the kid? Like, they're trying to basically do for the said pedophile. And I'm not going to call somebody a pedophile unless we have proof. But whenever a mother gets on here and tells her story and I believe her, I'm going to believe her over the supposed pedophile.
And
I don't care what nobody says. You know, I mean, hold on real quick, sis. I'm going to believe the victim in this case. They want to believe Me Too movements and all that against Judge Kavanaugh and all this. But when someone comes to me and tells me the story, how they went and picked up their daughter with the bloody diaper at the daycare, and then the guy from the daycare is going to get it. Someone else corroborated her story that director's going and getting a condom every day from the freaking store. He's a married man. He's getting a condom from the convenience store every day. You know what I'm saying? When I hear this kind of stuff, I'm not going to sit here and just call this guy a pedophile. I don't know if he is or not, but I'm going to say this. I'm tend to more believe the mother at this point, the victim. Go ahead, sis.
So regardless if he is or he isn't, he presented himself and his wife as the owners of that daycare. And so that means he was responsible. He was in charge. He wouldn't hand over the video footage. She brought documents. I mean, we saw the diapers. We saw the hospital report that clearly said the child's name, said what the diagnosis was, not ruling out possibilities of what the actual diagnosis was. And it said sexual assault of a child, hymen abnormalities,
Yeah.
and
We've seen it, y'all. We've seen the report. We showed the report.
Yeah, vaginal abrasions and all that. And I mean, you know, the mom was sitting here telling the story, and she doesn't have to answer all those questions. She clearly told us in the videos where the dad was. The dad made it to the daycare before she did. And what, you know, the rage that he had going through him. But it's evil and wicked. She's been run off of the sidewalks by a restaurant that's next door to the daycare called
And what's that name? Steak Pedos.
I just sent you a message a little bit ago that has the actual picture of the restaurant. It's called Steak, Steak, Pedos, Pedos, right next to a daycare.
Pedo ring, y'all. Anyways, I'm going to shut this down. I don't want to look at this crap right now, y'all, for it's disgusting. But like I said, and another thing, we're going to end it with this, y'all, right? Check it out. And another thing that's very interesting, me and Christy, I'm going to say, look, this is what happened. I'm going to tell it because ain't that many people watching, but what got me started with the Advocate page is a nonprofit, whatever, right? We help people, right, across the nation.
Yes.
But one day, my big brother is searching for a missing young woman out here in my neighborhood. Her name was Madeline. She was missing from her apartment. Her crackhead, meth head boyfriend was a suspect. So my brother, he started joining the search parties. He said he couldn't sleep at night. He wanted to help out, right? It's in our own backyard, right down the road. I could probably see it from here with binoculars. But the girl's missing. So my brother starts looking for this girl in a field. We got a bunch of, fields, pastas out here in the oil field. Just a bunch of, dirt and just, mesquite trees. Not no trees, but mesquite trees and brush and everything. He goes out there with my best friend. Now, these ain't no social media guys, okay? They're not nice Christians like me. I mean, they're Christians, but they're hood, really hood, whatever, right? They're just hardworking old men. And with big old tattoos on their anyways, my people. So they're looking for this girl and they're flying the drone. So I just end up going with my brother. Me and my best friend and my brother, I go help them a couple times. I snap a picture and I put it on my Facebook that we're looking for this girl. Anybody wants to come help us or whatever. I don't know, because they're starting to do little search parties. The picture blows up on social media. So what I do is I make a page called Finding Madeline. And I know how to blow up pages. You look at my pages, we blow up big time, especially, being on censored, right, Christy? But I make the page. Me and Christy get involved. We all get involved. We're searching. We're almost trying to whoop ass. We're trying to do all kinds of things to find this girl and bring justice. And there's another page. Another part of the family makes a page, and it ends up at the end, y'all, a weird, morbid situation to where they're wanting us, Christy, to take the page down, change the name. Like, these pages, they end up trying to find these people or help. They get so involved in the people that run them that people are trying to tell me what to do with my page. So I say all that to say this. There's a page that's actually was for the... Explain it, Chrissy, because I'm kind of overstepping my words. Talk about the pages. I just want to bring that whole story up, what happened to us with our page. Now we made it and renamed it The Advocate. They kept, harassing us and threatening us to change the name of the page. But go ahead, sis. Tell us about this, because I want people to know the story, what happens when stuff happens locally and people start making pages. It can get real messy.
It can get really messy because then the family started listening to commenters of one page they ended up trying to put Nino in the middle of this crime somewhere. So false allegations.
They're trying to say why are we trying to help that we got something to do with it? Fool, I'm a West Texas oil man. What the hell am I gonna look like trying to, anyway, but that fell through. That was because it was slander. But I'm just saying they try to slander me, y'all, like that.
Yeah, so it was all these false allegations. It was all this stuff, and the father. No,
Christy, but I don't talk about that anymore, Christy. I'm trying to correlate this with the girl in El Paso.
No, that's what I'm just saying. It's just you need the family's permission. You need the family's permission to be able to do this. I had the permission. That's what I was. That's what I was trying to say.
I'm sorry, sis. But
that's all right.
I'm sorry, but at the beginning, let's be honest. At the beginning, I didn't have nobody's permission. Because anybody can make a page. I made my own page, right? And I put it in her name to find her. After a while, actually in the very beginning, we were dealing with the family, right? But the whole time I had the family's blessing, but the point is, I was part of the family. There's a whole nother side. Sometimes it's how it works with families. But go ahead, sis. I'm glad you said that. Go ahead. Sorry about that.
They ended up just having this girl that started a page with the same exact name as Nino start, and they were posting all kinds of false information, posting things before the family even knew about it. So people are hearing it's the Justice for Madeline page that we got this information from, but it wasn't even our page. It was from the other one that this girl had set up, and it just caused so much confusion and all of that. But, just the decent thing to do is say, hey, I really just want to help your family. And, from the very beginning, the family was there for you. You might have started the page, but you didn't post a whole lot on it until they were like, yeah, go ahead, do what you got to do because of the awareness you were bringing. Yeah,
it blew up, y'all. This thing was crazy. 6,000 on the live. But I don't want to talk about this no more. I want to talk about, the El Paso girl, but I'm just saying that's what happens with pages. But Christy, I'm trying to say, let's go to the El Paso situation, how people that made a page are going against the woman.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Yeah. They're just, they're saying such just nasty and vile things like, why was your child even in a daycare? And,
like the people that made the page to help bring justice to the kid, They are attacking the mother.
Bashing the mom. Mm-hmm.
Do y'all hear us? And the mother wants us to basically make a statement, which later we will, but she's not affiliated with certain pages. That's what happens in social media in America in 2023, y'all. People make pages, and now there's a point where the mother's being bashed by the page that was started to help her. Ain't that horrible?
Yeah. And she told us in the beginning that she had, we asked if she had given permission for that page to be up and all of that. And she said that she'd only talked to one person that like had joined the group or something. She didn't know any of the admins on there, didn't know any of the people, but had it been about just like posting factual stuff that she had said, I think she would have been okay with it. But it was the personal attacks against like her and her family, them digging up a DUI from, I don't even know when it was from, and has her thinking about everything but what she really needs to be worried about. And that's that baby.
It's very horrible, y'all. I'll say this, and I don't want to keep talking about our page and all that, but it really makes you not want to help nobody no more.
We almost quit.
I mean, it caused problems. I'm not gonna say it caused problems with me and my wife, but man, it's just weird. Whenever you try to help do something good in the community or help a woman or a child, that's what I'm saying. That's why these ladies getting a lot of backlash. It's something weird about trying to help find women and children, y'all. Like it's like a demonic spirit, I believe, that's over the whole situation, and you start poking your nose in this business, and it's like a spiritual attack towards you because it's like everybody comes after you, start saying, "Are you a criminal? What were you at? Like, what the hell?" Like, I'm just saying, like, when you start kicking up this devil's bush of problems and women and children, crimes against humanity and these innocent victims, something happens in the spiritual realm, I believe, and you start getting a bunch of blowback from the devil. That's what I think.
Well, and I think that people just are quick to jump to conclusions, and one of the reasons is because your justice for Madeline Page grew up so quick that it just grew up so quick blew up so quick that you were getting lots of tips, you were getting lots of stuff, and you were like, let's
before
go search
everybody.
This side of town.
Yep.
Yeah. And so it was like a coordinated search effort, but then all kinds of false stuff was being posted on other pages, and yeah, they were telling the family stuff way before it had ever even came out, and it wasn't good.
Yeah, and even my, like, I did a live, I'll be honest, even my live, my wife heard that they had found Madeline, and I was on the live, y'all. It was played in the background, but I ended the live, and just that my wife hearing somebody call, she's like, "What? They found her?" She just said that. It wasn't even like we weren't even pushing that, but someone had heard that and they ran with it. They posted all over TikTok. Like, this thing was crazy, y'all, and it showed me the power of social media. You got to be very careful when you're, doing this kind of stuff, because I ain't gonna lie, man. It's not like I was perfect, but I did the best I could with the page, y'all. But I like to go live, and I go live a lot, and we would go live, do updates or whatever, and I know one time someone called my wife because we were getting tips, y'all. When you run these pages and you're involved like that, you get a lot of information and the stuff that you don't even want to hear. That's why we continued the page and we named it The Advocate. And now we're getting involved with other missing women and children. And we've seen it. Me and Christy, man, it's wild. It is demonic when the blowback you get. And then West Texas is like a major hub for human trafficking. This stuff is real, y'all. And it's evil as hell. Go ahead, sis.
I've never seen anything come out of such a small, like, town area in my life. The missing children, the corruption from the elected officials there. I mean, just all the way through. Like, people there are desperate for help, and there is not one day that goes by that we don't get at least 10 messages. How can we get in touch with you? Can you please help us? And it's hard when you're getting ones from, even though you said New Mexico is not that far from where you live and stuff like that, but it's hard to get involved if it's not more local at this point.
It's tough.
But yeah, people just are desperate for help, but if you start up these kind of things, you better be thick-skinned and ready for it. Because boy, did we get it.
Yeah, and we didn't even want to go this way with the live, y'all. But it's just it's the reality of it. And you know what's crazy, Christy? I like what they said because we did your story about you, having, being sick, and someone commented this and said, "Damn, that's why I like Nino and Christy. They keep it real. They ain't about the clout and all this fake stuff." And I ain't gonna lie, yeah, I want clout. I want to get big in my numbers and get the money, not the honeys, right? You know what I'm saying? I want to get the big numbers. I mean, who doesn't if you're on social media? I put time and effort into this, but someone said that.
Yeah,
that's why I like Nino and Christy because, and if y'all see, that's the thing. People on Facebook and the Advocate page, and they were following me when they already started following me. They didn't know who I was, or some in my city know who I was, but I got all this attention, and they're like, "Oh, this guy, he's big headed, egotistical." But I'm Nino America. I've been doing this on social media for a long time already.
No, this is just really
this is me. I'm actually commenting down, but I'm just saying though, like somebody had wrote that, and it meant a lot. Christy, they said that. On the YouTube video, said, "Man, Nino and Christy, that's why I like them because if you've been following us for a long time, you already know, not trying to gloat or brag, but we've helped many people. We've given money away. We never asked for nobody's money or super chats. We never asked for people to give us anything. Say a prayer for your boy, but we are known to even help people pay bills. And I'll just shut up at that point. But I'm just saying, we're on a whole nother level in life. Not that we're big and bad, but we're not on social media trying to bleed our viewers and followers dry. And somebody wrote that on the video, man, Christy, I like how they keep it real and they ain't about the clout. But like I said, I want the numbers and I want to get big on here. But again, it's the truth. We're not on here trying to freaking take advantage of people, y'all, like Loza, begging for money for people to pay his freaking hospital bills and his damn record label bills. What the hell? Fool, go make $100,000, bro. Don't beg for $100,000. Go make $100,000. Let's go.
You can still do music on the side while you're working. I mean, I don't know, Nino. I just think that I find kind of the most hilarious in all of it is some of the people that had the harshest words for us are the ones that have come back and begged for help with other things now.
Yeah. Oh, some of our biggest haters. They see where we're at, y'all. We're up next. I told you, I want the Tatum numbers. I want to drop a video. Y'all seen it. I'm doing 200, 300, 400, 500, maybe 1,000, 5,000 a video every now and then once in a blue moon. But I'm trying to get 100,000 in a day. That's the numbers that I think is good for my content, straight up. And you can say what you want about me, but I want the Tatum numbers. And in all of our platforms, I said it before. I told my wife today, I said, "Babe, I'm on the verge of blowing up." I said, all my platforms, they're all like bubbling up. I'm doing 250,000 views on one video on Instagram, y'all, and that's just one video. I told Christy, I said, that's my backup page, my 10,000 follower page on Instagram. I said, imagine if my big page wasn't shadow banned. I know how to pick out viral content. I know how to make it. Imagine if I wasn't shadow banned, I'd already be up there with Tatum and them, y'all. It just, I came in the game not knowing how it works, and I got banned, censored, due in part to me being crazy and doing crazy stuff sometimes and posting wild clips. I got banned, so we're trying to work our way out of that. And here we are. Final words, Christy, go ahead.
No, I just think that I want to respond to something you said on your IG Live earlier. You said that you didn't want to be corny, saying, please share, like, and subscribe. I'll be corny. Please share, like, and subscribe.
Thank you.
It really does mean a lot. And it's not, like you said, we're not asking for super chats. We're not asking for any of that. Just a comment, like, in a thumbs up button means more than to help push the reach. I got, just to help the reach, like I go on to like my son's tablet or something and watch some videos so that it shows extra view time. And it said, is the above recommendation good for you? And if you get that, please just,
thank you.
Help us out. Help us out. Give us.
And with that, y'all, we got to get ready. I go to work tomorrow. Unlike Loza, I got a job and I got to make some money and I beg for it. So with that, God bless everybody watching now on the repeat, y'all, all the regulars, Sheba, Chula, everybody in here, Frankie G, my brother, Acolyte's in the building. That's the homie right there. I need to do a song with Acolyte, to be honest, if I'm saying his name correctly. But guys, thank you for watching. We got the fire content. I got like 3 more, Christy, in the burner right now. I'm just ready to, probably release them tomorrow morning, to be honest. Maybe you drop one tonight, since I got some videos, lined up. So please, y'all, check them out. Like, comment, subscribe if you can. And that's it. You're an American, you're a patriot, you got grit. Christy.
Act like it.
We're out.